right, here we go with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Daniel, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight,
right,
opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something, I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight on his shield. He has A-plus skills across the board, and let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even in losses against high-level competition, he has had big moments. You do get the sense that Michael Chandler may always be just one win away from that elusive shot at the title yet again. Iron Michael Chandler has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, a special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former two-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America, and it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with one strike.
Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management, and also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine.
All the distractions, Conor is able to shut them out, and he goes into the octagon as focused and always gets the job done.
All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the Ultimate Fighter coaches, Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. I don't have to tell you this, champ, but Michael Chandler, part of the reason he signed with the UFC was with the hopes that this McGregor fight would materialize. And tonight, here we are.
Yeah, Chandler's getting another big fight. You can win fights and you can be very fun. And even if you lose, you don't lose. Michael Chandler has proven that time and time again. He is an absolute powerhouse at lightweight, and he will look to impose himself on the notorious one, Conor McGregor.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the fighting right.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Oh, big left hook there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see. It'll be a last man standing.
Oh!
Cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chandler.
Big ground and pound. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Conor.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Chandler's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
He crossed the midpoint in round one. Good work from the top here by McGregor. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chandler. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Big elbow there, lands. Let's go, you got a scramble here.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
60 seconds, finish strong, finish strong. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Chandler's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Second round, straight ahead. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Conor McGregor. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Chandler. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not only trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has the fight.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he has. He should have got the fight finished at that. Change of the position. And the fighters are inverted now.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got his back.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, huge elbow. Trying to finish this fight. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chandler. Oh, McGregor's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chandler.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
McGregor's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Chandler's back inside control here. 1 minute. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, McGregor's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be proud.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of the possible 5. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Couple big shots for Chandler.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
I will see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. Now he's going full mount.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh.
Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
McGregor's in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Conor. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
That Von Flue choke is tight. Now he's got to reach across.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Getting him out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Chandler's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Making all these shots count.
Elbow.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
All right, relax, everybody. Good. You're doing fine.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out. And I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the double.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now you have seen enough. This guy is beat. This guy is battered. He doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
Chandler's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Beautiful transition. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you're getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
McGregor's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. We've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Straight punch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Chandler getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Another strike to the head lands.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, what a moment in a career full of them for the former Bellator champ Michael Chandler. He wins this fight by knockout here tonight. He was actually recently compared to Arturo Gatti by UFC president Dana White. Not always the most favorable comparison, but he was certainly on the right side of things tonight.
Yeah, essentially,